If there's anyone out there watching, I haven't really decided if I'm going to take the campaign or custom game, so I'm just gonna have to put up my Twitch chat over here so that people can talk to me if you'd like to. I think I'm gonna go with the campaign actually, but I'm gonna go with easy because I suck. Yeah. So I'm gonna restart here, and I have some dynasty traits, and if you haven't played Heroes of Might and Magic 6, these are like specials that you can get to your hero. I have these, and I think actually you can buy them like with Uplay points or something, or when you level up, or there's something like you can buy new portraits to your game. This is like supply wagon. The hero starts with the game with an extra 5 wood and 5 ore. Gambler. Oh. The hero is awarded a tarot. I can't really pronounce that. Good. Deck at the start of the game. At the start of the map. That's like an artifact. The hero starts the game with an extra 2,500 gold. The production of core creatures in the hero's kingdom is increased by 3 per week. And whenever the main hero starts their turn in a town, their movement points are increased by 6. So actually, I do prefer these two. I usually take this one because I like having many creatures. So here comes the intro. I like that. And when you start the dungeon campaign, you get like a little video to watch. You don't get that in the others.
The Dark Elves were born during a night filled with betrayal that began when the Elf King Arniel stood aside as the Holy Empire invaded Queen Tuidhana's lands. In desperation and anger, Tuidhana made a pact with the Dragon Goddess of Darkness and her minions, the Faceless. And so, this clan of rebel elves became the Dark Elves, and their new allies, the Faceless, took them into exile below the earth, away from the light. Their queen dead, their clan persecuted and broken, they wither while waiting with little hope for a new leader to rise. Raylag, Tuidhana's first heir, can unite his weary people by forging an alliance with the mighty Black Dragons. But the young prince will also learn that it is hard to discern friend from foe when the world is painted in shades of darkness.
That's like an expansion pack that I bought like this week. So I'm pretty new to all this dungeon. I haven't actually played Heroes of Might and Magic 6 so much because I suck at the campaigns, and the campaigns are like the only thing I find funny when or like to play when I play alone, which I usually do because no one wants to play with me. So anyways, I do like the art that they have in these games. It's really beautiful and nicely done. And like every campaign, actually every map I think, starts with a beautiful screen, and then like press any key or click the mouse.
What makes a nation? Is it possible to examine the great maelstrom of history, to define a single key moment where a group of people, united by the same ideals and beliefs, stand together and say to the world, this is our place. You cannot ignore us anymore. For my people, the Dark Elves of Tuidana, there was such a moment. Yet it seems the truth of our beginning, the violent and bloody hour of our birth, is now being forgotten. In fact, I might be the last one to remember it, though even my memories are becoming more and more uncertain. Becoming a power of darkness does not mean you become immune to them. There is always a blacker shadow lurking somewhere in this world. Enough with your pity. We will retell this story again and again and again, until your ears ring evermore with the clash of armies, your eyes bleed from the glint of steel, and your hearts are seared with our names. It was the 650th year of the Seventh Dragon. My people, once proud, were divided and broken. Our cousins, who we once lived beside in Iroland forests, hunted us. Under the ground, we waged a dark war with the dwarves. After decades of bloody conflict, our havens lay in ruins, our culture lay corrupted, and most of our kin lay dead as winter. We were without unity, without hope, without even a home.
I think Heroes of Might and Magic 6 came out in 2011.
And that's your plan? Begging our Sylvan cousins for forgiveness? You are so spineless. I can't believe we were born to the same mother on the same day. And what would you have us do? Ally ourselves with the Demon Sovereign? Here, let me stab you in the back now. Silsai, Emilas's knight. He's a demon. At least their power is real. Accept it, Menon. The Faceless tricked us into this alliance. Where were they when the dwarves were butchering us? You forget? Let me remind you. In their caves, looking for reasons not to fight in puddles of water. Cowards always find their counsel reasonable. You dare.
Oh.
Prince Rayleigh approaches, my lords.
Look how our brother disgraces us. He can barely stand. To think he once ruled the Soulscars in my stead. What a wreck.
Actually, it looks like he can stand pretty good. He can even walk.
Silsai, Menon, why are there 4 of you? Oh, Melissa, my head.
And the triumvirate convenes. There are matters to discuss. The Invisible Library...
Always with the Invisible Library, Solshan. It was taken to Sheog. End of story.
Hear me out, please. Our people are divided. We scratch out pitiful existences away from the light, move from one dark place to another, waiting for the dwarves to break truce and finish what they have started. We're like a wandering tribe of orcs. We need to have a homeland.
And you wish the Faceless's Invisible Library to be its heart? I'm curious. How do you plan to bring it back?
All we need is a Tear of Asher. The purest of them all. Powerful enough to pull the library out of the realm of chaos. Our faceless allies will help us bring it here.
Another vision, I suppose. What mushroom did you nibble this time? I'll humor you. How are we to locate this miraculous tear?
The faceless can divine its position in the ashes. But no ordinary ashes will do. They need to be the ashes of someone strong, someone who's spun many threads and tied many knots in the web of destiny. Someone feisty. Like Mother. Her ashes would do.
Tuidana's ashes. They would do indeed. Let me see. Yes. They are kept by the angels in a fortress they call the Reliquary. Ariel can show us the way. Alhassa just now whispered the name of the young angel to me.
I've heard enough! You're wasting our time with your delusions. I have a clan to rule. As much as I hate to admit it, I agree with Silsai. It does sound like a fool's errand. Sorry, brother. The Night Shards won't follow you in this quest.
Why can't they see the future of us all is at stake here? It seems all our hopes lie with you, Raylag. Though you still refuse to admit it, the eldest son of Queen Tuidana cannot escape his destiny.
No pressure. But like... So... This is us. We can double click here. And here we have like artifacts and stuff when we find those. And here we have... this is new for Heroes of Might and Magic 6, so if you haven't played it, I'll explain. This is Blood and Tears reputation. Like, if you want to fight some creatures and they're beginning to flee, you can either pursue or leave them. If you pursue, it means that you will fight them, and then you will gain blood reputation. If you leave them, they just disappear. You get tears reputation, and when this meter over fills up, you level up your hero, and you get like some different abilities. Up here we have his creatures, and these three are core creatures, which means like they are the first one, like the base in your fort that you can buy. So more or less, the assassin is like the worst. Like it's not as good as the others, but it all depends actually on how many you have, because the more you have, the stronger you get. The Stalker and the Shadow Lurker are ranged, like they shoot. And here we have like dynasty weapons. I will not use them, but these, you can like get these whether you can buy some. That's, I told you, with the dynasty traits. And I think you can get some too, like by completing something. I don't remember. Here's something that you can buy. I don't have any dynasty pets, but I am saving Uplay points to buy Black Dragon pet. I don't know what they do, but I want one. Here we have ability points, and these are all like, well, they give you defense or movement points or more creatures or stuff like that. In here we have magic, like all spells and stuff. And here I don't think you can buy stuff, it's just there. And since he is at level 5, we start with 5 ability points, so we can choose 5 things. 5 spells, or 4 spells, and one of these, or might abilities. Okay. I usually start with Diplomat, since that gives us a higher chance of other creatures wanting to join our army. And then I usually take Logistics, so that we get more land movement. And then I usually end up getting this one, because we get more creatures. And I usually take this one and this one. Once you get them, they're like permanent. So, and when you level up, you get more ability points. And this is the map. The little map here in the corner fills up as we progress, like you see. It's dark right now outside, where we haven't been, but it fills up as we explore. And if you right-click on a creature, you can see what kind of creature it is, how many there are, what their feelings towards you is. Like if it's neutral friendly. Neutral means that it isn't really, that it isn't owned by anyone, it's just there. And hate, when it says friendly, it means that they will join you, and if it says like passive, there is a chance that they will join you, but if it's hatred, then they won't join you at all. So, and since here it says threat trivial is like, it's so low, like you will only lose like one or two of your creatures fighting them because it's so easy. After trivial it comes low, and then modest, and then high, and then deadly, I think. And it changes color too. So let's fight these girls then. And yeah, I'm from the dungeon faction, and these are Haven creatures. This is an upgrade. This one, Vestal, is an upgrade of the sister. And the Vestal has special abilities, some creatures do. And her special ability is that she can heal herself or others. So it's usually best to take her out first, or that's my strategy at least. Or like one of the firsts. And also, your hero, you see here he has his spellbook. And he also has this sword over here. And this is, as you can see, it's a special hero attack. And your hero can, when it's some of your creatures' turn, he can either put a spell on others, or what's he do? Or he can like smack them with that web sword. And he can do this once, and you see now they're all grey, so you can't press them anymore. Once every turn. These aren't ranged, so we're actually gonna wait for them to come to us. You see now she's healing herself. But since she's so weak, and since these have like special abilities, it didn't go so well. And now we're just gonna slice and dice. Well, you can just do it there actually. And now we'll just smack them on the head. And you see damage there. So that's really what trivial means. And then we can go take this one, which gives us XP. That's always nice. Now we're gonna take this one. I'm gonna choose gold actually because we're already at level 5. Is the neutral aggressive, so they can be convinced, but it's very rare.
So Sorshan has a hero for his mad quest.
That's why I always liked you, Iris. Even when you're scouting at the borders, you manage to know exactly what is going on with the Triumvirate. Someday, you'll have to tell me how you do it.
Do you really intend to break the seals? In 30 winters, only my company has seen the daylight. Once we open the way for your army, it cannot be undone easily. Armies can leave, and other armies may enter.
That's a risk we have to take.
So
By my birthright, do it.
You renounced your birthright, Raylag. Do not toy with me. Bygones be bygones. It's good to see that spark back in your eyes. I just hope you know what you're doing. I know you have a fondness for Sorshan, but he's not exactly sane.
So why don't you come with me, and be the voice of reason? Come to think of it, nobody knows the surface world better than you.
I would be honored. Even your eyes will need
starts.
time to adapt to the sunlight. You're going to need a good scout. I won't have our retired prince dying stupidly chasing Sorshan's delusions.
I might not be there in flesh, but you will never be far from my whispers. May the shadows hide your trail.
Wait, you mean he can hear everything we say? Oh, now that's creepy.
Yeah, so don't talk shit. And yeah, this little hourglass. It starts a new day. And you see these yellow things beside it. Those are for every day. So it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah blah. And once, well, when it's a new week, like when it's Monday again, you get new creatures. If you have a castle or fort or whatever. Also here we have our quests, and this is a secondary quest. You don't have to do them, but if you do them you get great, yeah, you probably know what secondary quest is. And this is our primary quest, and that's to reach the surface right now. In this choice, that's the reach tears or blood class for hero, and that's usually in every campaign. You have like this one. This little arrow, well, not arrow, but this thing, that's like if you already have a path that you wanted to go the day before, but he couldn't go all the way because his movement points ran out. You can like press this button and he will go there automatically. And then we have our spellbook too. You see here, impressed by the strength of your army, the creatures disband and start fleeing. What will you do? If we take pursuit, we fight them and get blood reputation. If we leave them, they run away. I think we get some XP by doing that, and we get tears reputation. And I always take leave them, because then I won't risk losing any of my creatures. You said we got 93 XP. Of course, that's probably not as good as what we would have gotten, but we didn't lose any creatures, and that's like creatures. That's and we got an artifact, Stone Skin Scroll. Reduces damage, might, dealt to target friendly creature by 33% for 5 turns. So that's nice. And some gold too. Is there anything else? No. And this is a rally flag, and that gives us some bonuses for the next fight we get in, or battle. And these are elementals. There is darkness, elemental, fire, air, earth, water. Well, there's many different, and I don't think you can. There is like, yeah, you see neutral elite creature, and here it says Haven core creature. So that means these you can find in a Haven castle. I call it castle, I think it's faction, but castle building. And these you can't find, you can't get them in any other way than if they join you. So why don't we fight them? Aren't ranged shooters. Some are. I think the earth elementals can do some ranged stuff, but not so much. and fire elements these super OP stuff. Like it goes through all of the pictures, so it takes life from everyone. And that's what it looks. So that's that. I hope you guys can hear me too, because something's wrong with this little thingy.
Interesting. I could use this altar to summon more lurkers. I only need to find a way to awaken its powers.
You see. Now we got a new quest. Active objectives. Gather 15 dragon blood crystals, and these crystals are... Well, you can see this thing over here as a blood crystal, and up here we have wood, ore, blood crystal, and gold. That's like how much we have right now. And we can't get through this gate. I think it only opens like when you do something like a certain thing. I don't know what. Let's take on these. And these will shoot us, so I will go as close to them as possible, and I will try to weaken them as I go along, just so that, because he will shoot them. But since I have weakened him, he didn't take as many lives from me as he would otherwise. And here we get, you see this little box over here? That's an artifact. Plus 1 health to friendly creatures and some gold. So that's nice. These are an upgrade of the other wolves that ran away from us before. You can see that with the darker hair and red eyes and stuff. You'll learn, if you haven't played these games, you will learn to recognize him. These are like actually some of my favorite games. The Heroes of Might and Magic series. I have them all, except for 2 of the expansions to this game, because you can only play them with your card, and I don't want to do that. I want to use PayPal. So that hasn't happened yet. Plus 2 hero line movement, that's good. And some more gold. I don't know what we're gonna do with that gold, but still, I think we'll go up here first, and then we'll go over here, because we can't get anywhere from here. Oh gosh, you guys want to fight? I didn't take her because the stalker is pretty strong, so it would be a waste to use her. And we can just weaken the other little effort, and then actually it would otherwise too, but whatever. Yes, I am playing this campaign on easy. Life drain scroll. Attacks of target friendly stacks drains the life force of living targets for 3 turns. Blah blah blah. That's nice too. Here we have some Sentials, but actually I'm gonna go get that first. I don't know, I just wanted to do that. Signpost. Holding Gate. Legend says that the Holding Gate was originally built in a single day by Dark Elves fleeing a regiment of dwarves. The Unicorn Duchy has recently reinforced this gate to protect their own lands from the denizens, whatever, of their underground, including those same Dark Elves. Well, screw you guys. And these don't want to fight with us, which is great because there was 31 of them and they're actually pretty tough. Like, they're pretty hard to kill. Well, they're not so hard to kill, but still they're pretty tough. And here we have the Earth Elemental, as I told you about earlier. And these, the Praetorian, are upgrades of the Sential that didn't want to fight us before, but I bet those guys will. And since I know what this little effort is gonna do, I'm gonna go quite close. That's a little bit better. Sure. Whatever. Come on, take him out, take him out, take him out. Come on, Greg. I'm not gonna be gangster. Dwarven Shield. Requires Might Affinity, which we have, so we get 2 Might Defense, and that's nice. Some crystals, and here all enemy creatures suffer the effect of Poisoned at the start of the next combat. Deals 50 darkness damage every turn and reduces the enemy's initiative by 5. The effect lasts 3 turns, can be visited once per week. So that's nice for us. Ancient Stairwell Milestone. This ancient stone, currently used to mark the territorial border between rival tribes, dates back to before the advent of the Holy Falcon Empire. Numerous clans have carved their crests onto the marble stone over the centuries. The most recent shows the coat of arms of the Unicorn Duchy. I like the well, I don't like the Unicorn Duchy, but I do like the name. You see here, threat low. So it's gonna be a little harder, but not really hard. Not if you played too much. I'm not so good at doing, and these aren't ranged. So we're gonna wait. And we're gonna try to weaken them as and yeah, you see this little thing in here. Shroud of Malassa. Target dungeon friendly core stacks become invisible. It is revealed when when it attacks an enemy or when it becomes adjacent to an enemy stack. When invisible, the stack causes 10% additional damage, avoids retaliation, and receives 50% less damage. +1 movement and +1 movement. Lasts 2 turns. The GOG is filled when enemy creatures that cannot retaliate are attacked. So that's like a special, and everyone has got it. But they're different depending on what faction you are and all that. If we wait, he will come and get us. So I think we're gonna move like over here for now, so that he can move forward. Wait, a little bit more. We're just gonna weaken him even more so that it's easier to kill. Hopefully this orky thing. And he will retaliate on us. I'm not sure. Okay. Maybe that was stupid. I don't know. We're just gonna smack him a bit. Sometimes when you fight, you get like a little mini video showing less tables making sounds. Like a mini video when you're fighting, and that's because your creatures are doing an extra good move. I can't remember the word for it.
The light! Ah.
Rest easy, Prince. The blindness will pass, eventually.
So, what am I missing? Tarlad can't have changed that much since our exile.
They don't call it Tarlad anymore. Blackbough is the name given to our old lands. It looks a little different, except for the human worms who claimed half. This is Imperial territory now.
Humans calling Tarlad their home. Silsai would be livid.
You, on the other hand, always had a soft spot for the race. At least the fairer half.
You know it wasn't like that. Besides, she's dead now. Show some respect.
Don't talk shit about the ex-girlfriend. Oh yeah. And now, see, we finished the first objective, and now we get another objective on the primary quest, and this will continue like until this part of the campaign is done, I think. And we don't have any movement points. And here we have a blind maiden. That's good. And here we have some systems. Who does more fight? And here we have we can actually go over here too, because these are Haven elite creatures. There isn't so many, but what they're called. Sorry, my grammar isn't so good. And we will do the same with these ones. We'll try to weaken them as we move forward. You're like always always fighting Haven with something. Like if you are Haven, then you're like fighting with, I think it's or against stronghold creatures, which are like orcs and stuff. And when you're any other, then you're always fighting Haven creatures. Like it's always Haven. I don't know what they're doing. Why so much hate? And we're gonna go forward because they'll do that shit. Lots of them. But he doesn't care. He didn't care. Let's write that one. And you see, he was supposed to only take out one, but he took out two because he's a good boy. That's why you keep going to the rally flags and all the other when you can, because they give you really good bonuses before fights. And here we have a set item, and like if you scroll down you see the set bonuses you get if you have more items, and you can see also what you need. And I actually think no, I did not. Here we have the air elementals. I wonder if we get to fight all the elementals on this map. I don't know. And here we use a neutral friendly. This one has I've forgotten what they're called, but this mark over which sort of indicates that you're gonna get a little quest by taking them or something. They don't even want to fight us. That's nice. Some leadership, some more blood crystals. Okay, we're almost halfway there.
Iris, where is your company? Experienced scouts would come in handy right now.
I divided them into 3 groups, sent them on reconnaissance missions. Under Malassa's shadow, our paths will cross, and they'll join our ranks.
Well, isn't that deep? You see, now we got some extra quest. Find the 3 stalker stacks. This is 1. And then we can see another one over here, and a 3rd one over here. So in one way or another we will kill them. You see, the only thing we can do is accept. And why wouldn't you accept? Here we have some. Don't wanna fight us. And now I'm gonna show you what I meant. You see, now this little meter has started filling up with white, which is tier. But it's not so much yet, so hopefully we will level up during this game so that I can show you guys what it looks like. But I can't guarantee anything. Do like that. And here we have Arena. It's only for training. You don't lose any of your creatures. It says here in the end, the fight is only for training, so creatures lost during the fight return to the hero's army after the combat. So I actually think we're gonna do that. Why not? Yeah, let's do that. I've actually never done this before, I think, when I've played. I've sort of too often. I'm sort of taking him out a bit because I knew that he was going to do that. Not that it affects me too much though. It's this getting worried about. Then again, we won't yeah, you take that bitch. Yeah, they're not so good at fighting. How many times do you get to hit? And now we get to choose. And since we want Tyr's reputation, we're gonna take the defense. Or since I want Tyr's reputation, I don't know what you guys want. The threat is low, and we do need the blood crystals. So we're gonna go over there and take her out. She didn't want Ring of Conjuring. Some magic power and some mana, was it? Gosh, I didn't even look. But it's okay though. Because we can go in here and we can see it again. You see now it started to magic power, it says. Now it's starting to fill up really nicely. Ooh, they want to fight one of them, gosh. That's pretty much, and I bet they're like, yeah. So I knew it. And then we're gonna wait. We're gonna smack him. And then we're gonna smack him some more. Screw you guys. Where's your I'm sorry if I am a little bit weird. I do tend to say a bunch of random stuff and I don't really know why. Burning Determination Scroll. Target's morale is increased for 65 and cannot be reduced, blah blah blah. That's nice. Oh, got an achievement. statue. Let's get some more mementos. I'm sorry, I don't like to fight, and of course I do like to fight, but I know that these guys are tough. Just one of them, at least. Because of something. And here we get a little statue and a little sign.
Raylag, Raylag, I sense the reliquary is very close, and so is the angel. But you must hurry. The situation grows graver by the hour.
It actually says it grows more grave by the hour. North to the Citadel of the Light. This beautiful statue of the Archangel Sarah, presenting the Sword of Truth to Emperor Ronan, marks the event that not only created the Holy Falcon Empire, but also gave rise to the necessity to build a reliquary to house artifacts too powerful to be entrusted to the younger realms of Ashan. Wow, that was a long sentence. Where there are statues of angels, an angel dwelling is likely to be near. Here we got some things. Gonna go talk to her. She didn't talk to us, and that's nice because actually we didn't want to do it. We're gonna talk to him. Okay. 34. And I actually, like, yesterday morning I played this campaign. But the screen froze. And I like played for 15 minutes. Too well for me either. I'm trying to make as much as I can before he goes over there. So that maybe I'll just take it out. that's like the angel that it's all about. For now. Oh. Well, that's not fun. Here we have a conflux orb, which is like you can read what other players have said, and I don't know how to get to her, but maybe we'll figure that out. Maybe people have just what? Yeah. And I actually think it's best if we just attack Ariel right away. We have as many creatures as we can. So that you can't hurt her during your turn. But and the ground here is like all weird over here. That's like sacred ground or something. I don't know if you walk on it, you get like some negative effect, I think. So we'll try not to do as much as we can. I think actually the angel is here right now. So we lost a few. I'm sorry for the table sounds.
Stay back, elves.
You must be Ariel, the new recruit of the Order of the Reliquary.
This is true. That honor has been bestowed upon me.
Good. You will help me get there.
You can dream, minion of Melassa. The Reliquary is a sacred place. I would break my oath if I allowed you to soil its holy ground.
We'll figure a way to get answers from you once we reach the gates of the Reliquary. For now, you're our prisoner.
You can try, elf. Angels cannot lie, but that doesn't mean you can force me to talk.
Or does it? Reach the portal of the Reliquary. Portal to the Reliquary. And that's over here. How are we gonna get there? I don't know, because I haven't come this far before. I wonder if she wants to fight. No. It's nice. So do we get that? Hate fighting the griffins because they have an ability that makes them fly all the way up in the air.
Raylag, I'm hearing whispers. Word of your presence has reached the nearby towns. They're sending forces to track you down. You need to be very careful.
Yeah, whatever. Because they have like this that makes them fly all the way up in the air. And they disappear. And then they like attack you. Oh no, there's an upgraded one too. He wasn't there when I played this last time. Is So it's actually not like we can wait because I will. See? No, of course it doesn't do it because I talked about it. So in the event log, Griffin uses diving attack ability on Stalker. But the good thing is you can only do that like once or twice on during the whole battle. Another dead. I don't want to do that. Some magic. Once before combat, and I wonder if we can take this one now. Yeah, and I'll take that one too. We need all the help we can get, guys. Okay, it's not too bad. Here we have some blood crystals, which we'll need, and some guys, some wolves and some guys. And these are aggressive, so we'll see if they want to fight. They did. But there's only several of them, so hopefully it won't be that they can't. So what is it? And take that one. No, we'll back with him. Hopefully he won't get like my strategy. Right now at least. Go down to where we started off, but in another place. Wait a second. We'll go over here first. I'll go over here. Here we have another upgrade. See like the difference when they're standing side by side, and since they don't really walk anywhere, we'll go close because all of these will help us. We've already visited all of screw the two. All of this will help us in other fights. Like down here. And now we have 12 bloody crystals and we get one more here. But we still need 2 more. We have lots. I think we're gonna go for that one first actually because I want the XP. 26 of them. Oh, we had some other blood crystals over there too. Because if there's 2, then we have enough blood crystals. These are called Timberwolf. I don't really get that. Take on him because he's the next one. So and we I'm sorry if you think this is boring. I'm clearing it on easy because I suck. And you'll just have to live with that. We got some new 1 ability point. And where are we gonna eat? We don't have a marketplace and I'm not sure where we're gonna get one. So I'll actually take that because let's see. There are 2 blood crystals over here. Some magic power artifact.
I have gathered enough crystals to summon some lurkers at the Pillar of Eyes. I should return there.
First we're gonna read the sign. Pillar of Eyes. So this very old pillar carved directly into the stone is covered with eyes. The mysterious etchings on the columns have started to fade, but the eyes remain eerily real, as if they were made of some magical substance. We'll get 25 shadow lurkers. That's pretty nice. And some experience, some magic power. So that's nice. Then we can actually go over here and we can screw him up a bit. 25 lurkers. That's pretty nice if think it'll be pretty good now. Can't work so far. Sorry if you can't hear me too well. As I said earlier, this isn't working for some odd reason. What is this? But the microphone on my webcam didn't work. What even happened? The microphone on my webcam works, but as I get away from my webcam, so might not be so good. I haven't figured out why this won't work. I've tried with the settings and all in OBS, but I still can't get it to work. And I know that my friend Jonas or Jevroth.
Wait, do you feel it? Something ancient stirring in the dark.
I feel it. The Black Dragons are awakening.
Huh. Finally rising after decades of hibernation in their onyx circle.
Indeed, but why now? I feel an ill wind. We must hurry.
He's got the same problem as I do, that he can't get his microphone to work. So if you do know why that's happening, feel free to say something. Or don't. I won't pressure you. What am I doing? I'm still like stepping away. You see this dark grid is as far as they can go. And I'm stepping one square away from that so that if they decide to go and hurt me, right in front of him and kill me. And we don't want that. Why do the Shadowlanders suck so much? Does anyone know that? Okay. So he just died. Not that I know where it's not if they're hating themselves. Because if we actually get a castle that we can't convert this one, and buy some more creatures, I want to have the money to be able to do that. What's he guarding? Library. Okay. And if I can, I will try to stream this whole campaign thing. Part of it that I'm playing right now, if I don't suck and die. And then if you guys like it, I would like to see me stream some more of it. I'll do that. Also, so that I can see if I'm streaming, if the stream's going well, see the chat, you know, all of that. That's low, that's trivial, let's see, guarding. Doubles his base mana, that's not really anything we need, but it would be nice to get the crystals. Don't know if we're gonna need them later on. Why do they want to fight? Can't like anyone be nice to me? Why are you playing this game if you don't like to fight? I don't like to fight. I just don't like losing any creatures. Why am I talking to myself? That's sort of what streaming is about. Playing a game and talking to yourself. Oh, that's not nice. Right, again. You don't do that. And sometimes a little mana thingy, so that if your creature is doing they get bonuses, or sometimes there are, you know, big traps. You know, it's those things that stick together. Actually, I think we're gonna let him be.
When we sealed the entrance to the underground realm, a Minotaur Legion was left behind.
The fabled Lost Legion? What of it?
They still live in these woods, hiding, fighting the Imperial forces when they can. They've grown somewhat feral as the years have passed, but if you could convince them to join you, they would be a great asset.
Interesting. We'll see if we can find their tracks during our travels.
Yeah, that would be nice. Dark Elf Outpost, and we'll get some of these guys. That would be very nice. But we'll have to find some of our own guys too. Wasn't there supposed to be one more? Sneaky little bastard. See, I knew there was gonna be one more. This wooden signpost has been carved with threatening symbols and a poorly drawn minotaur wielding two bloodied weapons. Though the writing is impossible to decipher, it was most likely written by a beastman imitating the writing of the Seven Cities. Oh no, not the writing of the Seven Cities. Anything but the writing of the Seven Cities. strength and fewer. Can I go to that one too? No. Fewer movement points. I hate leaving stuff behind, but I mean it's one blood crystal. It's not like I would die without it. Okay, I'm gonna check what's over here. Because I do know what waits us up. Stairs. Oh gosh, I do hate these. But I think it was very worth it. I don't know what am I going to do. It pisses me off. You guys are stupid assholes. Piss me off. General OU. +5 initiative, that's good. What's over here? There's some gold down there. I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah. And that's the champion creature of the Haven Army, and I'm not so sure if I wanna do that. Shadow tendrils coil around all enemy stacks to drain their life force. The victims are dealt 62 damage dark every time they're about to do an action for 3 turns. I wonder, like, how I use them, or if I don't know. Here we have light elementals too. A pack. What's that? Looks freaky. So water elementals. I think that's all. Which means you guys have no, we haven't seen the fire elementals. I think this sort of looks like the air elementals, only like fire instead. Water elementals. She's hiding a scroll back there. And you see, like, this relic flag, it has like a glow on the ground. So, like, if your creatures are standing there, they get some sort of bonus. No, they're not ranged, these gals. She can't move because she's like Razors of the Druid. Yeah. +1 magic power and grants the regeneration spell. That's nice. Oh, wow, he's like fully dressed soon. That's nice. I wondered when he was going to put his clothes on. So funny. He gets critical and still he sucks. That's just not alright, dude. Why? This is just not fair. Oh my goodness. I take care of my own. Well, okay. I'm sorry, I'm not leveling up. No, okay, I'm not leveling up, but getting all of these achievements. I haven't really, as I said before, I haven't played this game so much. I get a crossbow over there, so I think we're gonna go get him. And later on, because we do have a staircase over here, we'll probably go back and then we can take the things that I am not taking right now. So don't worry, my little unicorns. Because I do know what's up this staircase. Minotaurs. And I do know some other stuff that I won't tell. Because of reasons. No, because I don't want to experience. So many choices. +1 might damage to all friendly ships. Well, thank you. Radiant Glory is a haven creature. So we're actually gonna wait with all of this. Sure, she has a scroll over there, but since I want to talk to this guy first. I wonder if this one takes us to that one. Maybe we should try out. Because it says two-way then. It does. What do I have
This is the last group, Raylag. My company is now entirely at your command.
Get a mask, said item, and the assassin's gloves are another reward that we'll get. Thank you. And these are completed. Then if you see, yeah, the Lost Legion, that's the last minute of the Legion, and we found them. And here we get the assassin gloves when we complete the primary quest. Discarding some stuff. There's this. We already have that one. Spider helm. But we already have a helmet. Gauntlet. What's a gauntlet? We don't really have much room in our backpack anymore. Actually, I don't really. What even is a gauntlet? I'm sorry, I'm Swedish and my English isn't that good. Mana potion, bones, boulders, horde. This is Trebel. No, these are shures, so we're gonna go as close as we can. I know that there are shures, but you can also see that they have some ranged abilities, and I do know. But I will use them. And here in Sweden, it's almost midnight. And I'm not really tired. That's the coffee. See? 2341. Don't know what it is at your place though. Here we have some shoulder things, and it was another set item that probably belongs to a set that we will never find. What can't you? No, don't touch it.
An elf of Twidana. Long time since we last saw one of your kind here under the sun. Long time since you left us behind.
I'm Raylag, son of Twidana. I'm here to reunite you with your masters, lead you back to the realms of the dark, where you belong. What do you say?
Oh, you're funny. Funny little beggar elf, trying to pass himself off as a prince. Had you come 5 winters past, I would have wiped dirt from my hooves with your pitiful skin. But now we are few. For the sake of my herd, I can't refuse your offer. But you will have to prove your worth first.
For some reason, I knew you would say something along those lines. What would you have me do?
Our last skirmish against the Imperial soldiers did not go well.
we lost one of our most prized possessions. A sword known as the Edge of Balance. A gift from our creators. Retrieve it, and we will follow you. I, the mighty Kalistar, give you my word.
I actually like the name Kalistar. And what he wants us to do is to kill that one. Modest. Gosh, I hate when this is modest. Golden clearing. In this beautiful golden clearing, the leaves of the trees have been falling for centuries, locked in a magical and eternal autumn. A famous tavern song mentions the place in the tale of a beautiful young maiden who escaped a wedding with an extremely cruel baron planned for the first day of spring. She escaped her fate for a dozen years by taking up residence in the clearing, but died in the end of a common cold. Well, that sucks. But Modest is so hard. Did it take that long? Yeah, I must have done that. So like, if you play good, like I got 5. You could sisters aren't so strong. No, I can't attack, but I can attack this one. He just got hit in the head by a axe. And his only reaction was, oh, like, that hurt a bit, but I'm okay. Like, what the fuck? Kind of super memory.
This is the Edge of Balance Kalistar told me about. A Mage Blade's weapon, no doubt. This is truly a beautiful sword. I shall put it to good use.
Radiant Glory wants to fight. All the teams are the upgraded one too, Blazing Boy. I do love to fight. I do like to fight, but it's more fun to fight. Absolutely win. Because it's a trick. I still lose some things. Alright. starting good. Down here, and she's guarding, or he is guarding some stuff that could get useful. Actually, I did say that we were going to go down here and take stuff, but I don't care about these. It's just, we won't even. It isn't even necessary, so we're just gonna get to the good part. Remember the heroes of my magic. They have 300. So it takes us a while to target enemy creature cannot move, attack, or use any abilities for 2 turns. Blindness is dispelled when the creature is attacked. And over here, Shadow Steel armor. Well, and we already have the Bone Spoiler, so you see now we get a set bonus. Clank Fest. Oh. So now he's fully dressed too. Dressed to impress. Oh, okay. So it extends. It extends. Okay, stop it. I'm gonna go over here as usual. What the fuck? I'm getting tired. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. And I'm gonna go up here. And I'm gonna go over here.
If the increased number of patrols is anything to go by, I must be getting close to the portal leading to the reliquary. Should I eliminate them or avoid them?
Infiltration. Find the reliquary without engaging in combat. And since we do want to use, we're not. knew it. Now we'll get blood reputation. Don't that suck? No, wait. Let's go. We're gonna get 100
For the last time, I command you to tell me how to open that portal.
And for the last time, I won't. If you wound me, I'll heal. If you kill me, I'll simply return to Elrath. I do not fear you, elf.
We'll see. Iris, bring the lurkers!
About time. What are you doing? Back off, abominations!
You've brought this on yourself, Angel.
Come on, they're not that bad.
They broke her. We got what we wanted. But by Molasses Night, that was wrong.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Raylag. You know that.
I know, but let's move on.
Portal of the Eternal Dawn. A tremendous portal of shimmering light, bright enough to make any follower of Molasses' hair stand on end. Stands proudly in the center of this area, and is obviously blessed by the powers of Elrath. There are no shadows around the portal, and when walking upon the circle of stones around it, one is filled with a tremendous urge to tell the truth. But we're gonna go fight this one. Or, yeah. I don't think we will reach any reputation, but hopefully we'll do that another time. Damage of friendly shooters is increased by +2 and they ignore range penalties. And I also have the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. And I have all the heroes of my Magic games. I have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 and 5 with all expansions, and I have this one, number 6, with the Shadows of Darkness expansion.
At last, the reliquary. Even to a servant of Melassa, this is a sight to behold.
Okay, so this is like the final next step. But those are like the games that I have in mind right now. And if there are any other games, or if you guys want to send me some games.
Halt! You've dealt enough damage already. We all felt and shared our sister's anguish. You committed horror at the portal. I won't let you enter this holy temple.
The reliquary holds something it shouldn't. Tuidana's ashes belong to my people.
This reliquary was founded after Uriel's deception. To preserve the artifacts of the past. To never forget the mistakes that almost led to a new genocide. Taking these ashes will only bring history full circle. Think carefully. Are they worth starting a war?
It's not about war or peace, right or wrong, Elrath or Malassa. This is about the survival of my people.
An honorable intent. But after what you did to Erael, you understand. I cannot let you pass.
It's not that I'm paying for games or so, but if you do like watching me play games and you do have some game that you'd like to see me play, you're more than welcome to tell me if you want me to buy the game myself, or if it's a free game, or if you'd like to send it to me on Steam. That can be arranged too. I don't actually care so much. I'm just here to play this. Me and my best friend Sophia is also planning on doing some challenges on a stream. But doing some challenges on YouTube. Shabby Bunny challenge. Cinnamon challenge, you know, of challenges. And if you'd like to see any of that, you're also more than welcome to suggest it. I'm saying all of this because, as I said earlier, I will upload on YouTube, and I just want to have it said. Oh yeah, here's the upgraded version. Wow, I didn't even... I was surprised by the angel. That was really sweet. I'll actually take on her first, because otherwise she'll... And actually in this round, it's not... I won't get so sad if I use many of mine. Because the first battle in this part of the campaign is the next chapter.
I'm at your mercy. Make it quick.
I will not spill your blood. You did your duty, I did mine. I have what I was looking for. And now I'll be leaving.
Only a fool lets his enemy live.
She's not an enemy, she's just following the will of her dragon, as her cursed destiny requires. I'm done hurting angels today, Iris. Now let's get out of here.
Let's skedaddle. Got the assassin's gloves and got Tridana's ashes. What are we gonna do now? Return to your starting position. What? Oh no. And I'll throw the troops. Does this mean I will have to fight? What's that? I'm gonna visit this alone.
I hear whispers, so many whispers. Foes on every side. You must return underground.
Oh crap. It's onto me. That's nice at least. Yeah, of course. And if he gets close to me, he'll kill me. Look, he's right over there. Run, Forrest, run!
Raylag, watch out! It's an ambush!
Your reputation as a scout is unsurpassed, girl. Now give me the ashes, or I'll take them from your dead body.
I've heard of you. You are Yeshtar, also known as the Black Whisper. Under whose orders do you hunt us?
A good assassin doesn't betray her employer. Give me the ashes. It's the last time I'll ask nicely.
I'll give you my answer loud and clear, Whisper. Come and get them.
Oh, that's just stupid. She's gonna kill you now. I'm so stupid. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm so stupid. They're so much more stronger than I am. Oh my god. Well, if we die, I die. I'm sorry. If I die, I'll just have to replay this. Fight this. Again. thought the end was thank you for watching, because I'm gonna go to sleep now because I'm really, really tired. I won't stream anymore this week, well maybe tomorrow morning, but not more than that. Because I'm going away. But I will try to stream as much as I can next week, and as I said, if you have any suggestions on games you'd like me to play, especially any of those games that I talked about earlier, feel free to tell me. And if you like this video, go ahead and follow, or if you're on YouTube, leave a like or subscribe, or leave a nice comment. Please be gentle to me. And thanks for watching.